And then people see it and they're like, oh, that's awesome. How do you, what's it? It's custom, it's a handmade door. It's a custom made door, it is. Pretty awesome.
I kick it at a slow or at a quick tempo. A lady's disposition won't with the mental. I'm built for conflicts with chicks with issues. I collect the wounds, bring ease when misused. Bringing all the pain and make
I was just about to say, we're coming at you live. I mean, it's not really live for y'all. It's live for me right now, though. Coming at you live, we are from the, I got dirt in my boot zone. What the fuck? Look, kitchen's mostly done. Painted the part of it that I was working on. Not really. Got that little piece where the wallpaper came off. Bubbled up. Gotta fuck with that. Still gonna mess with this section. I mean, I still gotta do the whole kitchen, right? I still gotta do all of it. But I was still planning on doing this section. I'm not gonna have enough paint to anyway. Did the door. Got some touch up to do. We gotta get all new hardware anyway because we got a key running around somewhere that my son lost. So we gotta replace that hardware anyway. Tape off the window maybe, get on the inside here. How you doing? Just painted the light switches because they look like shit, and I mean it doesn't look great painted, but it looks better than it did. Puke yellow, and we've gone over how I can't replace these. Not really. I mean I can, but it's not the best option. But okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing we're grilling, for fuck's sakes, is what we are. We're going to the grill zone. So oh my goodness, look at the kitty cats just eating all the gross words. Come on. So, oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna have to, this is really gonna be a fucking ass breaker, ankle breaker, something. I'm gonna have to get in here with wood or just stop parking on that side or something. That's actually what I was thinking about doing, is just moving all this shit to that side and parking here. Really get all that wood and shit out from under there. I could put all this shit over there. Except the only reason I can't do that is because then I can't air up my tires. It always go flat. That's got to be close to this shed. I mean, hell, where I parked it now, it's not even actually going to reach. I'm a goof. The flies are absolutely out of control. They are. I don't even know what to say about that. But yeah, it's been so hot. I definitely got to get rid of it. I still got water in those tires. I just thought about that just now, and I heard a report this morning about how not only Lyme disease and shit like that, but like the Zika virus that mosquitoes carry and shit it's just so much worse now, as long as global warming continues to be a thing. And I mean, global warming is likely going to always continue to be a thing, right? Like, it's likely not going anywhere. It may, we may be able to like stop it, like, from progressing, if we get started quick, or slow it down to where it doesn't progress much more. But chances are we're never having another ice age, right? Chances are we have warmed the Earth's climate too much, and an ice age is now, I mean, because what, average every 10,000 years, we're already overdue. We've been overdue. One could still pop up, but it's not looking likely with the current climate model. So look, I got some barbecue gloves because I burn the fuck out of my fingers too often, and I'm sick and tired of it. So quit that kind. Never have a knife on me when I need it, of course. Why the fuck would I? Oh look, the video's done. I love it when videos are done, but oh, now loud because of the AC, I apologize, but oh, it feels good to me. Never cut towards yourself. Gloves, what am I looking for? What am I doing? What am I here for? Oh yeah, and I wondered, I'm like, fuck, if these melt, like the other ones, like chances are they're just gonna not be good, but if these other ones like are actually like a bad rubber or some cheap Chinese shit and they actually melt, that could be really detrimental to my fingers. So quit that kind. Pretty good. A little bit of ash down in the bush. Just thinking about the old charcoal replacement here, because this one's getting close to biting the dust. And I was thinking, like, you know, what could I get that would last a good number of years? I'm not having to pay way too much for by buying at some box store or fucking homeware store like Home Depot or whatever, and not get charged an arm and a leg, but have a decent quality, you know, like, because I can't afford cast iron or anything right now. And I got to thinking about the barrel grills, the old steel barrels that people cut in half and hinge up and build a stand for. And I was like, well, that's what I need to do. This country area, I'll totally be able to find a welder on one of these apps that does this shit. No sooner than I thought that. Well, 2 days sooner. 2 days later, rather. So I guess not exactly no sooner, but not much later, which was today. The old lady tells me, hey, look at this. I was like, I was just thinking about those. That's crazy. He had it for 185, about an hour away. I'd like to go see it. Plus, I don't really have 185 bucks right now. Plus, I'm a little bit paranoid about where the barrel would come from. Because, you know, God forbid I have some industrial fucking something that had some horrible thing in it that I'm cooking then on, and then it's perpetrating into my food and somehow. So, I don't know. We'll digress on that. And that's so much easier than not having to worry about dirty hands. I fucking love that kind. I usually have to fight terrible to get in the door without mussing anything up. And I got brand new white walls, for fuck's sakes. Last thing I want to do is go in with charcoal black hands, right? Touching anything. It's gonna really be noticeable now that I don't have old ass dirty fucking nasty walls. Psst, you ain't going in yet. Got paint all over my floor. But I'm not worried about it because, you know, it's obviously water based, so it'll come up real easy. But also, the floor's dicker anyway, right? It's eventually gonna have to come up or just get covered completely by other stuff so you don't see how fucked up it is. Buddy, you're supposed to be laying down. And this trash reeks, so I better take care of it. But I'll let y'all go. I just want to show you a little kitchen update. Lights weren't even on, so I don't even know how much y'all saw. But anyway, besides this little piece right here, this section, all this section is done, so I'll start working on the trim here the next day or so. And the and everything. All the ceiling I still gotta fuck with. Other parts, but yeah, a little update. Looks a lot better than it did anyway. So, look, you can see every fucking ding and dent from loss of tempers in the door. Like, we can see if we can determine whose fists these are, if these are like my fists or my son's. Let's see. I mean, that looks like mine, but hard to say. Hard to say. That's gotta be a mutton chop knuckle right there. That's fucking dead on. It is. Look at that big protruding motherfucker. Oh, it just hurts touching it against the door. That's been broken on too many faces. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize. My goodness. Boy. Yeah, I told the old lady, I was like, what I can do is I can get a bunch of different size punches and just come over the door about 1,000 times. You can stand against the outside and brace it, and I'll just come up and down it, just punching the fuck out of it with a hammer and different size punches and circular type of how you doings. And then people will see it and they're like, oh, that's awesome. How do you, what's it? It's custom. It's a handmade door. It's a custom made door, it is. Pretty awesome. Look at all these giant fuckers. Look at this, these things, whatever they are. All, like I said, the other ones never came up or won't. They're bulbs. They'll come up eventually. But look at all these giant sunflowers that we're about to have. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have sunflowers. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, it is. Oh no, this should have been turned. That's probably not ideal. It'll be okay. Well, I got in my fucking boot. Get out of there. Some sort of critter or creature. Bunch of cucumbers, I do. Little Bobby Pocklets. Oh, that's not so much a Bobby Pocklet anymore. Not so much a Bobby Pocklet anymore. Look at that round fucker.
Oh my goodness, noise factor 672, probably it is, but nothing I can do about it because that's the temperature plus humidity as well, so no goop, Naggles.